Alright, Grand 7 and welcome back to Rule the Waves 3, where the drums of war beat once again as our glorious Spanish Empire takes on the might of the French. In what is a fairly even contest, which was an exciting one, and one we are hoping to continue to profit from and continue to spread our lovely red, yellow and red flag around the world. So I think I left things having issued a bunch of movement orders. We had a whole raft of ships are heading out to Southeast Asia, where we're going to try and do some invasion shenanigans. Apart from that, we're pretty much ready to end the turn. Just a bit of a recap. As I said, the fight is pretty even. Our only real concern, I think, at this juncture is if France tries to put a huge force in Northern Europe, and then they might be able to blockade us, which would stymie any invasion attempts until we'd broken the back of that. But without any further ado, we'll just advance this turn. I put my trade protection on, so we won't do that until I have done this. Where are we? You lot all go into trade protection. Huzzah! Now, it's not quite in the right number of places. I think it's this tab? Yes. So actually I should have a lot more in Northern Europe than I do, so I'm actually slightly vulnerable to getting raided there. And again, I should have a few more spread out, but I don't think it's going to be a huge problem. I don't think they have a big submarine fleet. Very few. Not enough to really worry about. And hopefully we'll do enough sinking of their ships to offset any other concerns. Okay. Well, this is a bit rubbish. One of our light cruisers against one of their heavies. Battle size large. I don't know if I tried. I was going to say I'm going to say yes, but apparently it's a surprise attack, so it is what it is. And I was just going to run away from it, so I didn't give up the VP. We've got them running scared already. Beautiful. This is one. Oh, the Caroline engagements. Caroline Islands. Wait, which sea zone is this? So presumably we're going to auto-decline this one. What? Oh, I've got a key. One poor corvette. I'm just going to decline it. I mean, okay. We might be able to get in and run away and whatever, but it's just not worth it. And we got basically an for free. Oh, Inanna is in the yard. That's not good. Bad timing for that. They dominate the seas around Sardinia? Really? I'll need to take a look at that. Hey, Alcazar has taken out the first enemy sub. Brilliant. So they did sink a couple of merchants, but nothing to worry about. Our ally Japan sends a message. We're not ready to join a war against France at this time. How should we answer them? I think we're just going to say, join us when you're ready. And they will join eventually. Good. Right. Sardinia. France does have a lot of ships here. I wouldn't say they're dominating us, but they certainly have a larger fleet than we do. Mainly in destroyers, where most of their points come from. So if I maybe click it so it doesn't disappear on us. Because we've got 2 BB, 2 BC, CV, CVL. Oh, that's a really weak screen. Which actually poses us at risk of being taking torpedoes via vents, I believe. So you've got 2 BBs, 1 CL. So we got 1 CVL more than us, but we've got some battle cruisers. It's all much for muchness, but they have a much bigger light screen there. Okay. We are building more destroyers, but they're a year away. And I dare say we're probably going to lose a few. Another cruiser action. This is really odd why you're suggesting here. Again, it's just a corvette. This one I will accept. I think we're close enough to port. We should be able to just, hopefully, run and hide. And I don't want to give up. Oh, some minefields. The victory points. We'll see. She may not be able to get to Santander, but we will give her a go. I don't have any control right now. Might as well crank the speed up. That's bad news for... Oh, okay. Well, we're just going to lose, I think. Are our torpedo bombers at Santander? They are indeed. And there's a recon dot right here. So there is some assistance. They are sailing... Oh wait, I'm going to see if we can cut back. Oh no, they're cutting back as well. Okay. See if we can break visual contact and then head east. West. I know the points of my compass. Hopefully Scout here will see them. Actually, let's then flip back this way if they're heading northwest. And we'll try and dive in for the coast. We might get a scout report. Claiming to be a CVL. Interesting. Yeah, we've not got close enough for a visual, which I'm okay with. I'm currently trying to run away. Weird circle maneuvers there. Are you going to put a strike out? Is that another scout? That's just another recon. Right, we'll just go up to faster. We'll see if Santander Force sends out an attack strike. What time of day is it? Yeah, we've got loads of time until dusk. They are doing some weird circling movements. I'm not quite sure that's around. Either way, I'll just run away with my corvette. I don't know why it's giving us fights here and not in the Mediterranean where everyone has their massive fleets, but such is the battle generator gods after all. Come on, you've had like 3 scout reports from the same area. Go strike the blasted things. Oh, hang on. Okay, that's an actual naval strike group. Let's keep an eye on them. I feel like you're going in the wrong direction. Cut down here. Oh, they are cutting down now. Here we go. 4 torpedo bombers having a go at whatever this is. Okay. We shot down a fighter, apparently. They do have capsized. Indeed, it looks like it is a CVL. Okay. I think the strike was a non-event. Yeah, but at least I suppose we attacked. Might need to... I've only got 20 here. I might need to upgrade that to 40 because having a strike of 4 is pretty woeful. But let's just dive into port. There's no point prolonging this agony. I don't think the forces here are going to be enough to get anything done. Presumably it's a draw. Apparently, yeah. Very marginal victory because we shot down a plane. Which amuses me. Oh, that group was a CV and 2 CVLs. That's wild. Oh, and 6 destroyers. What a bizarre fight. Okay, France dominates Northern Europe. That I can 100% believe. Because we don't have any forces there. 2 more ships finish working up. Oh, triple turrets. That is sexy. No, that's okay. Okay, new floatplane scouts, which I don't think we have any in service. You just need to go pretty far. So that one probably. Slightly less tough, but I think it's worth it for the range. So fairly easy decision. Oh, Alcazar, submarines got revenge on you. Okie doke. It's looking like in Northern Europe. Now they have got, yeah, still not enough of blockade strength to actually worry about. Good. I don't mind giving up 40 VP a turn. That's nothing much really. How are we doing over here? 2 CLs. No, that's France, Spain, 3 corvettes. Where's our fleet? We're down here. It's been another couple of turns. So once they're in Indian Ocean, I'll probably start the planning for the invasion. We will have to watch our money. How far are we? Oh, we're so far away. I think the Triton may end up having to get paused, unfortunately. Right, can we please have a bit of a stramash in the Mediterranean? Although you guys are still working up. Maybe causing some issues. No, why you give me all the ones up here? I don't understand. Right, I'm just going to give them the VP. Because that's a pointless combo defense. Ironically, I'd probably lose less VP if they sell my Corvette, but fine. But this one is more like to generate a new battle. But this is the error we saw before, where this is actually the Northern Europe sea zone, but they've put the coastal raid on the south of France. Okay, just pays me back those VP, which is nice. We have intercepted a French raider in the South Pacific. I did. Oh yes, my colony Corvette. I mean, this is just. I'm just going to get sunk here, haven't I? We might try and run away from this. It'd be great if something got into a fight that wasn't a blasted Corvette. We have no control. The problem is there's no. Our port is all the way up there, and sunlight has just tickled up. Yeah, 9 hours. Okay. We'll see if we can avoid. Right. Okay. Cruise. Let's go squad max. Let's dive in towards New Zealand and run away if we can. Perfect. No, I do not want to keep searching. Yeah, they're like cruiser. Okay, 0-0. I will take that. Perfect. Good outcome. We got one of our destroyers has been interned. And now is up and running. That's good. Improved AP penetration. Always useful. Unexpected advances in amphibious operations. Not something we've been pushing towards, but that's good timing actually, given we're about to do some invasions. And we lost another Corvette. Frustration. Okay, still no real proper fights. You guys are now in the Indian Ocean. Let us start planning our invasion of Camaran Bay. Sweet. So we won't have, it takes a while to plan it, and then we should have dominance from next turn, which may allow us to get that actually to fire. And maybe we can get a fight that's not Corvette based. It would be nice. Now we are only got 2 months worth of cash in the bank, which is not ideal. Oh, you guys are obsolete. That's terrible timing. We might get some increased monies. I don't know. Other than that, we will have to just stop our construction of the Triton, which is sad, but times must. Alright, finally, an actual fight. Cruiser action. Absolutely. Absolutely, I'm up for this. Please be the battle cruisers, though. No, just 2 lights, okay. And we think we're up against some force here. You can rearrange your force and add 1 ship. I don't know if I've got any more lights here. No. So, no, there's not much else I can do. Okie doke. Got some defensive minefields. You guys should attack enemy ships. Bring the battle screen over. So we will want to. Where's my ranges here? Oh, this is interesting. It appears that France has only got medium bombers based out of here, judging by the blue circles around them. Interesting. Although we're coming to nighttime, really? Okay. Unknown ship. Okie doke. I'm willing to find out what it is, because if it is a battle cruiser, we can just run away. Nighttime is very close. So I will. Let's just go back to 27. Come down to. Yeah, 25 is fine. Okay. Number of ships here. Any idea what they are? Yes, these are going to be destroyers. We can shoot them up a little bit for just now. Watch out for torpedoes. And then it's nighttime. I don't really want to go marauding after destroyers in the dark. I will hang around. I don't know how long nighttime is. 7.5 hours. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not what we want. Okay, we are in control of his ship, so we can do the torpedo thing for once. Is he coming towards me? I think I'm going, whatever, we'll just fire it, because I don't think we'll get another chance. Oh, maybe he did go away from us. Okay, so apparently we fired some 6-inch guns. So we got one hit on these. Still claiming them to be corvettes. The corvette fires 8 medium guns. I don't think that's a corvette. Okay, we don't have that, but we do have the Ligorno. 87, no. 77, I think they're going to turn. I'd like something slightly lower than it. You can get it to recalculate. We'll just fire on 76, fine. Okay, 2 more hits on whatever this is. I don't really want to maintain a course very long, so I'm really worried about them having torpedoes. Oh, come on. A hit from this thing with some light guns and a turret hit. Okay, we are lighting whatever this is up quite nicely. Taking a little bit of damage, but it's not terrible. 3 more hits from our 6-inch guns. 1 hit penetrating our engine room. That might be troublesome. Corvette's getting pelted now. I suspect this is a destroyer which is potentially dead. I don't know what that I think that might be the heavier ship. Yeah, if we bump into it again, we do have another raft of torpedoes up on this side. I would be keen to introduce it to. Okay. Yeah, angle's not great. That was quite a nifty turn. I mean, it may be indeed. Whatever, we're just going to launch these. Be another destroyer. May not be bigger ship. It just looks like a slightly bigger hull. We're firing at a target which is running away from us. No, why don't you have a target? This is where we get smattered by their torpedoes. Okay, here we go. Launch those. Fire, close. Okay, and then break. Go on. I think we've been getting our torpedo tech from the Americans. Okay, I'm tired of knife fighting. I'm out of torpedoes. Let's run away and go home. Okay. There's all sorts of people buzzing around. I don't think they'll see anything at night. Got, yeah, 500. Alright, I might save and sail around in case the sun comes up, but I'll just skip to the end unless we find them again. And we did not. Wow, bizarre fight. Okay, it was indeed a couple of destroyers. Of course it didn't sink. Yeah, ships don't sink. Oh, that's not wanted. I want to see how badly damaged was. Yeah. I'm disappointed because we hit this thing a lot. And I know it's almost 2,000 tons. But that's a lot of hits. But fine. Whatever. I'll not grimace them. Grimace them? To do that. I'll not begrudge them is what I meant to say. Oh, airbase in Algeria. That is good. We do want that. Okay, Annabelle's finished working up. Good. We're stuck on radio. Our airships are better. Not that we have many. The US have a better plane. Okay, and they're dominating in Morocco. Oh, that was really quick, actually. So that's only been there 1 month, and of course we don't have the margin superiority yet, but it's good that they're thinking about it. Oh no, Andalusia's hit a mine. Okay, at least she's only in dockyard for a few months, although 5 is quite a long time. Okay, we've got 1 more month, and then we're going to run out of money. Look at those repair costs, though. Whew. It's kind of what, double your normal maintenance? Pricey, that's what that is. Pricey. How are you guys still working up, man? Can I just force you to be on active service? Yep. Good. I need you. I need my light forces back. Oh, you're still palming around in foreign services. Okay, or foreign stations, I should say. Right, things have happened. Our airbase in Bonn has been finished. I'm tempted to grab all the ones in St. Florent and move them down because I don't want to fight up here. I'm not going to take any fights up here, actually. I'll happily give up VPs to avoid this bit of sea. Let's grab our air groups. Who is in St. Florent? No one, okay. Who's in Bonifico? Oh, no one already. Really? Fine. Okay, let's grab Olbia and, well, actually we can't move everyone down to Bonn because it's not enough for them. It's not big enough. And we've got 4 in Calgary. All right, let's move a bunch of people down. And I'm tempted to keep some naval patrol aircraft around here just for like the ASW stuff. And in fact, let's go to St. Florent. Yeah, we'll do it here. No, we'll do it in Bonifico. We're going to add an air wing and just a couple of naval patrol aircraft. So honestly, 4 is probably fine. We'll do some scouting. Okay, we won't take 20 aircraft out of here. Let's take 10 torpedo bombers and... Do I need fighters? Maybe. Might be useful to get some land-based cap coverage if we're in the vicinity. So do you know what? I will take some fighters as well. So we're going to transfer you guys to Bonn. Excellent. I'm also going to expand Bonn, and actually we'll bring you up to around 10. Good. Yes, let's go. Where's my bases? Let's look for here. And I would like to expand the airbase. That'll get up to 40, and that's probably enough for just now. And just to help the offsets, I mean, they've got a lot of air bases around here until we take it. Now in the Southeast Asia we now have a huge majority, so this should trigger nicely. Interested to see if there's been any reaction from France. CL. Oh, here we go. Battle cruiser, heavy cruiser, 3 light cruisers, 1 CVL. So they have responded, so they're presumably on their way to Southeast Asia. Yeah, I'm going to break my chances. The battle cruiser's an issue. Oh, we don't have any air wings. That's true. Which could prove challenging. Maybe okay with that just now. Granted, I may come to regret that in future. Okay. Let's see if we can get oh, really? What? No, it won't. Okay, that number is now bigger. Oh, fine, I mean, we have to do it sooner rather than later. Halt! And in fact, we may have to halt some more in a few turns as well. Okay, cruiser action in Cochin, China. Absolutely. Okay, they say no. Coastal raid. Do I have no one in Northern Europe? I thought I had some forces in Northern Europe, but whatever. Yeah, okay, we'll lose some VP. Army wants to prepare more resources for a great offensive that will decide the war. No. Of course, a war between France and Spain is going to be decided entirely at sea. Okay, lose a couple of VPs there. Another corvette. And I don't even know what patrol boat number 11 is, but okay. So we lost, again, very few merchants. I'm really more worried about the corvettes I'm losing than the merchants, to be perfectly honest. Our troops are embarking for the invasion of southern France. What? Okay, maybe? Oh. Okay, I've not seen this happen before. This is interesting. I've really not seen this happen before. Because it's their home zone, I can't take that. But at least I don't think I can take southern France. Okay, I'm all at sea. We'll fight. We've got two of our new lovely Trident battleships. We've got the Asturias battle cruiser, or I think it's actually the no, it's the Asturias. It's Andalusia's in port. A couple of light cruisers. We've got a reasonable air arm and less destroyers than anyone would be comfortable with. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. I mean, I am worried about their air bases. But they only had medium bombers, so unless they've changed it, this should be all right. Okay, you guys are on the carrier force. Actually, I'd rather. Can I move who you're assigned to? No, I'll do that in battle. Fine. We have a little bit of screening going on here, and a tiny bit of screening there. I think essentially this is all the forces I have in the area. Oh, and Ultimo Corso has failed his command check utterly. Okie doke. I'm tempted to I was tempted to suppress airfields, but I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. But they still only have medium bombers, so I'm gonna say let's attack ships in general near the objective. Let's try and focus them. Okay, so again, we're only showing medium bombers from France. It's these two solid lines. You have all our lovely fleets. And we've almost got like an overlapping circle of death here from our various bases. Not quite. In fact, this bit up here is going to be entirely free from land-based air. But also, we're going to be free from that, so it should be a fairly straightforward fight. I'm presuming it's not particularly far to wherever our dropping off point is because, well, that's the coast. So this, I don't even know where our transports are here. We've got a bunch of proper air arm in the back. Now, they do have an air arm as well. I'd love to find it, squish it against the coast and sink it, but what I want and what I get are probably very different things. So let's bring this in really short. Let's do something like that. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll go for a heavy cap, I think. I don't think we need nightcap. A nightcap? Oh, I don't mind if I do. Make mine a double. That seems okay. And we're also going to go and ready up many of our attack plane as we can, so that we can also hopefully control who our scouts are. Now we could leave someone like you with no orders, so they should then theoretically pull the scouts from you, I think. We could also do scouting with the fighters. They've certainly... No, they've not quite got the range for it, actually. So we'll do this. I would like to... They're all torpedoes. Oh, all heavy, please. And ready strike. Okay, they're all busy getting ready. Fighters can do their thing. We've left one batch of torpedo bombers free to be our scouts. That seems fine and dandy. We have our beautiful Trident class. They look good. All 4 armament triples. It's just a nice ship design, isn't it? Always face the enemy. Okay, and we're just going to be cruising along, I think, at 20. These guys, I think I'm just switching them over to AI control. You're just going to screen for the battleships for just now. That is fine. Mysterious here, you can come along at 20. Essentially, we're going to have you working in tandem. And I thought we had 2 destroyer divisions with our carriers. We do. So you were there. Are you just... Oh, you're on top of each other. Fine. I'm going to retask you. Status? Yeah, perfect. You are now going to be led by... No, none of these. What? No, I want to make you... Oh, I can't break you out because I think I'm restricted to the actual carrier force. Okay, in that case, I will make you my own. Come along. You shall be my manual screen. Let's get you, kick you up to 25. Just get you to close the gap to our lead forces here. And indeed, let's get you just kick up to 22. What's your squad max? Remember? Oh, it's only 23. I just do 21, just till you catch up. Okay, and we're off. Off to the races. Another important feature. It's one of them. 2 hours. 2 hours till dusk. Okay. And we have found a something. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, 22 is fine. But we'll keep you at 21 so you can kind of match the other one. They are coming towards us. Okie doke. Everyone's heading off in this direction. What have you? I'm assuming you are. Dagnammit. I was going to say, I'm assuming you're the light screen. You're not. You're a battlecruiser. And Neptuno takes a hit to the engine room, but no penetration, which is good to see. A bold opening salvo there from the French. What did I want to look at? You used to make sure you weren't slowed. No, your max speed's still 24. That's fine. Okay, are all your turrets firing? They are now. Good. Okay, let's head over in this direction. The Rouen class. Let's have a look at you. 10 16-inch guns. Well, that's just rude. That's one more than our battleships. But more lightly armoured. Fantastic turn of pace, though. Oof. 44,000 tons. What a prize upon my wall you would be. Yeah, okay. So she definitely has the ability just to get out of dodge if she so wishes, but we have some planes. Now, how many are ready and are they all on the same one? Yes. Because we're not going to be able to coordinate between carriers anyway, these are all on the Atlantia, so they can go first. We're going to go against the Rouen class. Should we coordinate with strike? It's going to take an extra 20 minutes. Oh, we can't see the deck load. Well, let's send you guys in as a coordinated strike. Launch. Advance time a minute. Then we shall issue orders for these torpedo bombers to go in uncoordinated. Launch. Alright, we'll keep them entertained. Should be another one on the NO. Oh, and wasn't paying attention, but we landed our first hit. The Trident herself. 2 16-inch hits on the Rouen. Okay, we've got some more ready on the Naval. Is it just torpedo bombers I've got on these corvettes and these light carriers? Does appear to be the way. Okay, that's fine, and that's fine. You just launch. Nope, no coordination required. Okay, so here's a question for you. We know he's got 11.5-inch belt. I think we're pretty close. I mean, I think this is going to be a foregone conclusion, but let's have a quick look at our gun data. We're firing at 17,000 yards. Oh, that's actually further than I thought it was. So we are punching clear through 14 inches of belt. It does mean he's also be able to penetrate us. So we actually would like to go slightly further afield, although we're probably in a bit more of a deck fight. But oh, there were some more. More fool me. Oh no, the Neptunus had a bridge destroyed. Well, this ruin is causing us some problems. No coordination. Off we go. Okay, another hit there from a trident, letting her know she can't just mess around with us. We're here for a fight. Now, it's quite nice because if we get in front or behind her, then also we are severely limiting the number of guns she can bring to bear. We can hopefully, if we can get around like so, we can certainly outgun her. I mean, also we have 2 ships, so we've got 18 barrels in total. And hopefully our strikes will get here relatively quickly and slow her down enough that we can sink her. Now, I also need to not lose sight of the fact that we're on an escort mission, but I'm pretty keen here to grab ourselves a prize. Especially before night falls. Oh, here comes some perhaps backup. Yeah, here comes the battleships. Right. Give me your ident if you can. Not yet. A Beauvais class and a Saint Louis. Or Saint Louis, I suppose, if we're doing the accents. You are... What are you? Okay. 10, 12-inch guns. I think this might be a misidentification. Okay, 816s. You're kind of comparable to us, except also we've got 9s. Yeah, similar belts, similar speed, similar displacement. Okay. Just slightly worse than us, I think. I mean, I suspect it's 2 of them rather than the Beauvais. So this is the real threat. Well, yes, it's probably more of a threat. It's a better overall ship, and one I would like to take home if we can. Where are my planes? Still buzzing around, okay. I'm going to have the Asturias actually cut back this way, just to provide a little bit of cover against any shenanigans from this force. And we're going to keep the Neptune and the Trident chasing after Varun here. Speaking of which, 2 more hits, 1 from each of our ships with 16-inch guns, just keeping on pummeling her, causing her a little bit of distress. And really, the plan here is just to keep her interested long enough for the planes to get here. 2 more 16-inch hits, 1 more 16-inch hit, because eventually she's just going to be able to run away from us. Ooh. Another penetrating hit there on our superstructure for the Neptuno. And another one. Now, if we do end up relatively close, we can obviously send our light cruisers to do some torpedoing. The aircraft should be on their way. Yeah, here's some there. Dive bombers, torpedo bombers. Okay, now this is what we want now, is to give her a bad time while she's under air attack. Okay, you are coming for us quite aggressively. Let's grab our light cruisers, get them in position where they can launch torpedoes. It will be, of course, up to their captains. We have got Olivares and Sastron. I may have to go. I can go back and update all my officers. People have retired, I think, from the last war. Was that 2? Well, these are 4-inch hits. 1, 2, 2 4-inch hits and a 6-inch hit. That's not going to do much more than makes them excited. He set us with 16s and we replied with 6-inch. That's not the kind of trading one would like to do. Again, just small caliber hits. 2 more hits on the Neptuno. Yeah, you get really coming to be aggressive here. Well, but return fire, 2 16-inch hits on Maroon. Oh, and are you guys going squad max? You are, good. There we go. That's a nice 2 more 16s and a 6, just to say, oi, what are you playing at? Oh, and here 3 more 16-inch hits, and a 4th. And they're all going to be causing damage and whittling away. Right, so you're okay for just now. You've come back down just to help guard against those battleships, and I think these destroyers I want down this direction as well. Yeah, and excuse me, another good minute for us there. That's a 4 16 shells from the Trident there, plus 1 from the Neptune. I think these guys should be getting in torpedo territory pretty soon. Oh, there's 1 from the Ryoka. Oh, look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 2 16s, 2 6s, and a 4-inch. Beautiful. Another 4 16-inch shells slams into her. We may we may not need those planes after all. She's on fire. She's reporting having a bad day. Oh, and it's getting worse. 3 more 16-inch shells. Smattering of 6-inch fire from our light cruisers. Oh, that's a nice torpedo launch there from the Ryoka as well. Again, a bunch more hits out. Nothing coming back our way. I'm going to change your course slightly. The dive bombers are now approaching. Given what's about to happen, I think the ruin is going to end up as a ruin. I love a good pun. 3 of our turrets are already out of action, which may explain some of the lack of incoming fire that we have seen. And do you know, this is actually fortuitous. So it looks like they have gone after the wrong ship and are currently attacking the 2 battleships, which, given that we, I think, are going to do enough damage to the Ruin here to sink her just through gunnery and torpedoes, is probably a fantastic outcome. You guys are still bombing in there. Where are you guys going? This looks like you're going west. I don't know. Game's doing bizarre things. Right. Let's watch these torpedoes here. Oh, I need to watch my time as well. Chunk chunk. 1 in. Surely. Okay. Yeah, approaching. There's a torpedo hit, and there's some more on the way. Now you guys got more. You've got 3 more. Okay. Remind me, because I think it's port and starboard you've got. Yeah. So we'll need to flip around these if we want to unload our other 3, which we will. Yeah, and you guys are just coming in here. That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We'll see. We'll keep out for reports of hits. Oh, that looks like it's going to be another good one. And there's another... maybe 116, couple of 6 inches, just more pain. And a couple of dive bomb hits. So our new Japanese dive bombers claiming to get the work done. Now, they may be overselling themselves. That's certainly happened before. But a little bit of damage is a good place to start. Okay, another torpedo into the Rouen. And a lot more gunnery. Right, so let's bring these cruisers round. We'll leave these guys on the go. I mean, she's essentially dead in the water. Okay. Yeah, she's going under. Beautiful! What a lovely prize to start the war. And then we can come and maybe work on these battleships. Okay, we'll have you guys turn round the way and we'll come south and west to meet up with our Asturias, which is steaming north now. I'm tempted to say hold your fire for 10 minutes. Because I don't think we need to put any more rounds into the Rune, but I'll let these light cruisers put some torpedoes into her. And probably some 6-inch shells, because that's what they'll do. Okay, any more interesting things from the air? Nothing reported. We've got some torpedo bombers coming in for attack, but no hits. Looks like they're braking to deal with torpedoes in the water. Are you really not firing your torpedoes? I did come up the right side, didn't I? Starboard. No, I didn't come around the right side. Apologies, that's my bad. Because I'm just paranoid about these things. Generally, if they're stopped, they're dead. But I'm gonna expand with torpedoes. Because nighttime is coming, although nighttime is also a very good time for torpedoes. But let's slow you guys down a bit. See if you can sort yourselves out into better formation. Let's go into line ahead, just so you're around in case I need you. We have the Asturias steaming north. Okay, tell me you're gonna launch. No, maybe you're happy. Well, I'd say maybe you're happy this thing is dead, but you keep shooting it. Okay, let's just leave her to die. She has stopped. We know that means she's not going anywhere. We have other fish to fry. Right, you guys. Stop shooting. Oh, you're now shooting these ones. Okay, good. We still think this is a bouvet. And maybe it is. Maybe they still have one of these kicking about. Apparently we've put 2 bombs in her. Not big bombs, but we've put some bombs in her. I'm going to have you go back to, not independent, just come back to screen. Because we've got a few more destroyers in the water now, which we'll have to be careful of. Okay, we're still just hitting the ruin, but hopefully we'll change now. With our secondaries, but I want to start firing. Ooh, medium bombers in the air, okay. I want to start firing at the St. Louis. Okay, we have opened up, we just haven't hit her yet. So we'll bring you over this way to help out with the A, amongst other things. We'll have to watch out. These things aren't particularly likely to hit, but at the same time, they probably carry pretty big bombs. Oh, you got hit by something. A dive bomber. Oh yeah, dive bombers. I guess maybe they've got some carriers out here somewhere. Like, potentially some of these dots. Okay. That is fair. How do you feel about this, Asturias? Yeah, you're okay with it. You've only got a 2-inch deck. That's gonna cause a bit of damage. Oh, you guys have gone a bit torpedo crazy, but I suppose that's fine. Okay. Some more dive bombing and things going on. Oh yeah, these are dive bombers. They're not medium bombers. I stand entirely corrected. Okay, we're not managing to hit these new battleships at all. Okay, we've got one enemy aircraft coming here. Our own one's going in. There's lots of torpedoes in the water, but only where the destroyers are, so that's not interesting at all. And I think nighttime is coming. What's going on? Right, we're claiming another hit on a battleship, the St. Louis this time. We're claiming a hit on a light cruiser, which I think is actually a destroyer. Nighttime is... it looks relatively far away. 10 minutes. Well, maybe it advances quickly at this time of year. But I'm not sure there's going to be any more real combat this evening. And we'll get our planes refreshed for the morning. Okay, we've hit some of their destroyers, and I hit destroyer again. Some more aircraft coming in against our cruisers. Hey, there we go. First hits this from Asturias, landing a 14-inch shell on the St. Louis. Good job, Asturias. I'm not sure we've got enough time to really sink these things. Unless they really slow down. Oh, 2 bomb hits on the Neptune, 1 going into the engine room. Now you've got quite a chunky deck. Yeah, 4.5 inches. No flooding, but your max speed has been pretty badly nerfed. Okay. So we'll probably have to pull you back slightly. Oh, I'll tell you what I should have been doing as well, actually, is asking for cap for you guys. Not land-based cap. I do it from one of these windows. Which one is it? You provide cap to. Yeah, this is what I should have been doing. To them. Apologies, that's my mistake. Yeah, attacks are going in, but I mean, there's a lot of AA as well. They've got a lot of destroyers to help fill the skies with their presumably dual-purpose guns, and away they disappear into night. Now, it is not over, because we still need to get our merchants to wherever it is they're going. But we may find the fight is somewhat over. Oh, we're apparently still attacking. Right, you can go... no, I'll control you. I don't want you to go back to the carriers, but at the same time, I don't want to forget about you. Apparently, they're still coming. Well, we could do a little bit of nighttime shenanigans with destroyers. There's a classic rule of waves 2 maneuver. Let's not sail through our own minefield, eh? And let's turn you this way if you can. Although you'll be prisoners to the wind, I'm sure. So let's make sure you're appropriately screened in case they come in this direction as well. Hello. Just one of you? Of course, our destroyer gets hit by a torpedo. That seems fair and sensible. You gonna launch anything at any one? I think there's some pretty nice prizes right in front of you. Go on. I think I've just thrown these 3 ships away. Come on. No. They just got absolutely obliterated. Awesome. Well, that was a waste of a few destroyers. I really need to screen these carriers. I'm nervous those battleships are going to run into them. You improved your engines yet? No, still 16 knots, which is unpleasant. What I can do is, we can have a look on here, because there's not in here. We can have a look up here. Sorry, here. No, god dang it. Here. And get everybody ready. So if we can select everyone who still has reasonable numbers. We can ready up, just so we are prepared when the night comes, morning comes. It's quite a ways away. Yeah. Poor ships. Thought maybe they'd get at least their torpedoes off. And, you know, if we're in manual, I could have forced the outcome, but... And I'm not gonna lie, that's quite terrifying, all these destroyers swarming us at night. It's the kind of thing I like to do to the enemy. Let's have you guys go down here. Just squad max 24. Let's see if we can go reasonably quick in that direction. So we can kind of retreat back towards, well, our transports are down there. I don't really know what they're up to. At this point, a bit of distance between us and the French forces is what we need. Then we can launch another airstrike in the morning, if we so desire. Good. Okay. Alright then, I propose that we are at night time, we're a bit of peace. We might just need to do some shepherding through the night, I don't know, but either way, this video has gone on long enough, so we're going to put a cut in here and we will come back for the remainder of the evening and the remainder of this battle. But I think we've got a very tasty prize.
I probably shouldn't have flown away those 3 destroyers, given how low on destroyers I am. And actually, in hindsight, that was a bad decision. Even if we got a torpedo or 2 into a battleship, I'm not sure we could have sunk them before night fell and they were limped away. But anyway, excitement gets the best of us all. But we've got the Ruin, which I think is going to be a great victory for us. It's one of the capital ships. If we can take out some others, great, but I'm not counting on it. And more importantly, hopefully we're in a position then to ratchet up the pressure in Southeast Asia. I'm also curious to see what the outcome of this is, because it feels like the event's gone a bit mental, which is always fun. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, see what's up. See you then. Cheerio!